You know, Banpresto has released so many games in the past, and so many games that are still going on strong. However, since this is still Comicame the third, and I'm still doing Ranma 1/2, which is also based off an anime game, I present this game to you in its original fashion because you know it as well as I know it. And it's by its great creator, Akira Toriyama himself. Based off the anime, the largely worldwide anime hit of the same name, I present to you, in full force and fury, this classic from 1993, a very lost arcade hit. I hope it's one of yours. As you know, it's probably one of mine. Yeah, it's it, and you know what it is. Dragon Ball Z. So of course I'm going to go with Goku. And yes, this is basically Dragon Ball Z, the arcade version, not Chou Dragon Ball Z. As you can see, this is basically the not so known version of Dragon Ball Z. There have been many Dragon Ball Z games, and I do mean there have been plenty of Dragon Ball Z games, of course, you've already known, for just about every system imaginable. Even in today's standards, you can get sick of it no matter what you are. If you're not an anime fan, if you just don't understand the goddamn series, it's originally from, for most people who don't know, it's originally translated from, well, dare I say, damn, Goku! It's originally translated from the old Chinese tale, Journey to the West. With the original Japanese. Of course, I doubt anybody has ever seen or ran into the original Dragon Ball Z. So therefore, as far as arcade is concerned, nobody has ever seen the original Dragon Ball Z. But just because I just said that doesn't mean it's going to stop there. Oh no. Because I happen to have another Dragon Ball Z game. And it's not the one that you kind of know already. Actually, I have quite a few of I have quite a few Dragon Ball Z games in my inventory. This one is more battle-based than, this is more along the lines of hand-to-hand combat than key combat. And most people just don't realize that, you know, about anime, you're not supposed to make sense of it. But then you got people who just don't understand about anime. And that's a sad thing. I think I mentioned this before. But I got into it with somebody I actually know about, you know, Dragon Ball Z. And the thing I mentioned in this discussion was the fact that I'm punching Piccolo square in the nuts just like that with Goku. That it's real easy. All I'm doing is just kind of feels strange saying it like this, but about what I said before. There was a discussion about, you know, Dragon Ball, and this guy, he said, that Dragon Ball Z promotes satanicism or some shit like that. And I'm just gonna be honest. No. Because first off, you have to look past the fact that, you know, you have to look past the fact that, okay, everybody in this series can fly. And the fact remains that just because it has dragon in it doesn't entirely mean it's satanic. I mean, if you don't watch the series, then how the hell do you know that if it's satanic or not? Of course, this is a guy who believes he's right just because, oh, it has a certain word, so therefore it is quote unquote satanic. I can clearly say this. Okay, you're trying to be Spider-Man now, Goku? Again, damn, Goku. You blew your own self up. And for those who have never heard of Dragon Ball Z, my god. Vegeta. I find it funny that after all this, and as I said before, you know, if you never watched the series from beginning to end, you have no right to say it's satanic. Oh, I've seen this series. I said, oh, so what is it really about? You know, it's like, oh, well, I don't really have to do much except punch buttons. It's like, it's an adventure story. If you really just take out the fact that everything was from an old Chinese story, then, you know, it'd be a really good story if you took that out. But as I was trying to state to this person, this isn't the only known series that Akira Toriyama is known for. It's just one of the main series he's known for. He's also known for Sandland, Dr. Slump, and the ever popular game series known as Dragon Quest, or over here known as Dragon Warrior. Among many other, oh yeah, another series he's been known for, but not by much, is Blue Dragon. Oh, hello, Raccoon. What's funny is, what I find funny about this is, now, I don't really have to do much except punch. All I don't have to do much is, you know, sir, that was not a kick, that was a knee. Like I said, this is not the actual good version of Dragon Ball Z, but there are plenty others because of Banpresto. I don't know why I pushed that button, but it's just silly. And trust me, if you've never heard of Dragon Ball Z, something's wrong with you. But like I said, this discussion that I had with this douchebag, I simply said this: I can understand if it has something to deal with something negative. You have every right to say, you know, it's satanic. But the issue here is the fact that if you don't watch something from beginning to end, you have no right to say it's terrible. Oh, it's satanic because it has this. Like, okay. You're an idiot. One thing I like to point out, you're an idiot. And I will tell you why. You know, like I said, there are some anime out there that's just not for kids. The stuff I watch is just not for kids. The stuff I own is not for kids. With the exception of Astro Boy. With the exception of Astro Boy, I have lots of anime that just isn't for kids. Birder, really? Sadly, the thing is, this guy thinks, oh, I need to save the children of the... Like, no, that's not your job. Because he really thinks he's doing great service by saying, oh, well, this is not for kids. How the hell do you know what's for kids and what's not? So I'll tell you, when I was back in the day of the 80s, there are a whole lot of things that I can say I've watched. And I can basically say I've watched them in... And sometimes, you know, you come across something that might really freak you out. Mine was Fist of the North Star. When I was 5 years old, I watched Fist of the North Star. The movie. Not the series. The movie. Because, you know, I've only watched stuff like Voltron and Robotech before I even knew it was called... Before I even knew it was called Macross. A few years later, I decided to watch the entire Fist of the North Star series, from beginning to end. Beautiful, isn't it? And, you know, it kind of shook me up, but, you know, once I watched all of it, from one to... Damn, Birder! From one to the very end of the series, you know, I got over my fear of watching Fist of the North Star and started to like it. So, you know, if you really think about it, if you take most of the extreme fighting out, you really have a good story. As I was saying to him, you know, you don't disrespect a culture. Like, you know, some culture may see something else as something else. So therefore, you have to respect the culture. You can say whatever the hell you want, but don't respect the culture. I mean, that's all I had to say. Don't disrespect the culture. So if you went to this place, you should know not to say anything, you know, that is considered, oh, it's wrong to do this, because, you know, I'm like, no, dude. So I know you like anime. I said, well, if you know if you know I like anime, why are you talking smack about it? Why are you talking down about Dragon Ball Z? What does Dragon Ball Z, and even more so, what does Dragon Ball Z How to Train Your Dragon 2 have anything to do with this conversation? And then he starts spouting a lot of Bible BS. I'm like, you never answered my question. And he had the nerve to say, well, you know. I'm like, no. You're saying this. I said, yet, I'm telling you, from one culture to another, you just don't do that. But then again, he's not a toku like I am. I believe that Goku is the true hero of the universe. He will nut punch a man and blow him up afterwards. Yeah, this version of Dragon Ball Z isn't that very good. My apology if I happen to say a lot of stuff about it, but my God, man. I'm trying to take my mind off of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, this version of Dragon Ball Z, which is like the most ungodliest, ugly version ever known, because it kind of feels like Banpresto didn't do it. You know, because Banpresto, you know, has done quite a bit of series. Like, aside from Dragon Ball and Super Robot Tyson, they also did the Summer Night series. Oh yes, and also Pretty Soldier Sailormoon. And the Kamen Rider series, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, Banpresto's been around since then. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They also did the Great Battle series. But from an author point of view, you know, if you make a series that basically sets up your entire family for riches for life, none of that matters. You know, let every Tom, Dick, and Harry say what they don't like about the series. It won't really change anything to the fact that it's bringing in money. That's how I see it. It's like, you know, if it's a great series, it's bringing in money. This man has set his family up for life. Finish him off, Goku. You know you want to. What? So, this sad version, which I like to call Dragon Ball Z, has been put to a close. And This is so sad. Goku is in a battle he will never win. Family life. And there you have it. Dragon Ball Z. And its somewhat strange glory. Whether you love it or you hate it, you have to respect the series for what it did. It brought a lot of a fan base together. And it made one man a legend within his own time. So I've been the Tenkaichi of gaming and Otaku. And this was Dragon Ball Z for the arcade, brought to us by Banpresto of 1993. I'll see you with a better version in about a minute or so. Till then, take care, God bless, and of course, Tenkai Muso.